Welcome to Nonna Explores, where every journey proves that adventure has no age limit. Together we'll discover beautiful destinations and cover their stories, share practical travel tips, and show that it's never too late to follow your dreams. Have you ever sat beside a train window and found yourself wondering about everything you are passing? That's exactly what happened to me on this journey. I was traveling from Strasbourg to Paris, and then the following morning from Paris to Lyon. At first, I was just enjoying the view. But the longer I looked outside, the more curious I became. There were enormous fields stretching almost as far as I could see. Some green, some golden, some freshly worked. There were farms, little villages, and buildings that appeared for just a few seconds before the train carried me away. And I kept wondering, what are they growing out there? Who lives in those little villages? And what stories are hidden in this countryside? France is one of Europe's great agricultural countries, and from a train window you begin to understand just how much of the country is rural. But somewhere along this journey towards Paris, there is another story hidden in the landscape. We are traveling through northeastern France, home to the Champagne region. Yes, that's Champagne. The famous sparkling wine takes its name from this region, where generations of growers and producers developed the tradition that made Champagne famous around the world. Parts of its historic vineyards, champagne houses, and underground cellars are now recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage. And then there is Reims. Today we know it partly as one of the great centers of Champagne. But Reims has another extraordinary place in French history. For centuries, French kings came here to be crowned. In fact, 32 kings were crowned in Reims. 25 of them inside the cathedral that stands there today. And all of this made me think. Here I am, sitting comfortable on a train, watching fields and villages disappear through my window. But this landscape has been feeding people, producing champagne, and witnessing French history for centuries. That's what I love about traveling. Sometimes what looks like an ordinary field, it isn't just an ordinary field. There is usually a story somewhere. So for the rest of this journey, I'm going to stop talking. I'll let you sit by the window with me. We are traveling from Strasbourg to Paris, and tomorrow morning we'll continue from Paris to Lyon. Put on your headphones, relax, and let's watch France go by. Did you enjoy traveling with me? 2 trains journey, Strasbourg to Paris, and the following morning Paris to Lyon. And what I enjoyed most wasn't only getting from one city to another. It was everything in between, the fields, the farm, the little villages that disappear almost as quickly as I noticed them, and all those places whose names I may never know. Sometimes when we travel, we are so focused on arriving that we forget to enjoy the journey itself. This trip reminded me to look outside, to be curious, and sometimes simply to sit quietly and enjoy the view. If you travel with me all the way to Lyon, thank you for keeping me company. And tell me in the comments, what caught your attention through the window? Was it the countryside, the farmland, the little villages? Or did you simply enjoy sitting back and watching France go by? If you enjoyed this quieter journey, let me know, because I'd love to share more train journeys like this with you. Subscribe to Nonna Explores and join me on the next adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, because adventure has no age limit.